So change of plan. I parked my motorcycle here as soon as I got here, and it got hit by the truck. So it's got a lot of damage. All right, so today I'm leaving Los Mochis and I'm going to Hermosillo, back to the same place, the same time I was very early. This is a 6-hour drive according to Google. It's about 300 miles. Los Mochis yesterday, not much to do. I actually went to a movie because after walking around for about 4 hours I thought, okay, there's nothing much here. I mean, there's a beach about 20-25 minutes away that didn't want to go on a motorcycle again to go there, and I had enough beach. So there's not much to see. So this morning, taking off for Hermosillo, I'm just gonna go fill up, put some, get some coffee, and then I'm on my way. Allora, stavo dicendo, questa mattina si parte per Hermosillo, che è una città a circa 300 miglia, sono quasi 500 km, e sono stato qui a Los Mochis, che stavo dicendo c'è poco da fare, direi. Mi sono annoiato, sono stato in giro per 4-5 ore, poi dopo sono andato al cinema perché c'era proprio un cavolo da fare, e mangiato, sono andato a letto, niente. E stamattina dunque adesso un caffè, facciamo pieno, sono circa 6 ore di strada e si riparte. A più tardi, non penso che ci sia tanto da vedere, autostrada, non c'è altre vie da prendere, c'è solo l'autostrada qui. There's no other ways to take but the freeway, so it's not going to be very interesting again. So, see you there. What's going on there is that they are striking, I think, or I don't know what's going on, but so they just asked for a little money, but I didn't have anything small, so they just let you go. They're not charging, I guess, no strike. Penso che sono in sciopero e non chiedono, non ti fanno pagare, però ti chiedono se vuoi dare qualcosa, non c'avevo monete. Back at Hermosillo. So it took 5 hours to get here, 5.5 hours back in Hermosillo, and since I've been here before, I know where to go and visit a few couple of places that they were closed before. It was just a freeway ride, which was a shame, I have to say, because there's not much to there's not even an option to take side roads. It's just freeway. There's a bunch of roads that branch out of it and go into towns, small towns, but there's nothing in between. So, back here and going to the hotel now. Staying here tonight, tomorrow crossing the border. Allora, sono arrivato a Hermosillo, visto che c'ero qua già 3 settimane fa, e niente, su autostrada fino a qui non c'è stato niente interessante, anche se volevo prendere le altre strade. Non si può perché non ce ne sono, tutte vanno dall'autostrada, e se vuoi andare a qualche villaggio devo partire dall'autostrada, andare al villaggio e ritornare. Non è che ci sono strade che vanno piccoline, che vanno lungo il mare o com'è. Comunque niente, sto qui di nuovo per una notte, domani si passa la frontiera e si va in Arizona, prendo un'altra via per tornare a casa, perché non volevo tornare a Porto Peñasca. Eccoci qua, ciao. So change of plan. I parked my motorcycle here as soon as I got here, and it got hit by the truck. So it's got a lot of damage on the trunks especially, and on the side, got dragged and fell on the other side. But I decided not to stay here and go to Tucson instead, so I'm a day closer to home, and it's about 4-hour drive now. The motorcycle is okay, I can drive. It leans a little bit to the right, but should be okay. Allora, stavo dicendo che ho parcheggiato la moto qui e qualcuno me l'ha colpita e l'ha fatta cadere
ho rotto le malette, i bagagli, però la moto può andare avanti bene, tira un po' sulla destra, però ho deciso di andare a Tucson in America, passare la frontiera oggi, così sono circa 4 ore e mezza di strada, però dovrebbe andare bene. The lady was completely in a total mess. She knows how much this is going to cost to repair. She saw the motorcycle, but she was just completely panicked. Wonderful, she just helped. I had to give her a hug, she was crying. And she just gave me all the papers. She even agreed to be recorded on video that it was her fault. Unfortunately, she has no insurance, obviously. She said her brakes were not working. And she couldn't stop the truck. So I already contacted my insurance, and I just decided that it's easier if I go to Tucson tonight. It's gonna be dark when I get there, but it's okay. La signora si è fermata quando ha avuto l'incidente, cioè stava in retromarcia, non ha visto la moto, andava veloce, i freni non gli funzionavano, l'assicurazione non ce n'ha, era in completo panico. Mi hanno chiamato su in camera, mi hanno fatto scendere e che gli potevo dire? Non c'è né assicurazione né niente, i freni non gli funzionavano, pensate. Stava piangendo, l'ho dovuto abbracciare per calmarlo, pensa un po'. Comunque si parte, la moto tira un po' sulla destra, però va bene. Alright, so I made it to Tucson last night. It was like 9 p.m. when I got here. I have to say I didn't like driving on the Mexico side in the dark for like an hour and a half. You know, you don't see much. And there were cows on the road. There's actually a dead cow on the road. There was a bunch of cops that stopped the traffic there. So I had to go slow, and I just stuck behind another car and made sure that, you know, they kind of lit the way for me. Made it easier. So got here, motorcycle is doing fine. It just pulls to the right a little bit, but it's all good. So today I'm riding to Temecula to my friend again. It's about a 6-hour drive there. It's cold this morning, really cold. It was like 35 degrees. But getting there, and then another day, and then I'll be home tomorrow. Allora si parte questa mattina, vado a Temecula, sono circa 6 ore di strada. Ieri è andato tutto bene, viaggiare di notte non è che mi è piaciuto tanto in Messico. Specialmente che non si vede niente, poi con gli animali sulla strada, le strade non sono così tanto belle, era un po' difficile. Mi sono messo dietro una macchina, li seguivo, così stavo più tranquillo. Però la moto va bene, tira un po' sulla destra, dovrò farla aggiustare, ma tutto bene. Stamattina fa freddo, sono circa 3 gradi e niente, si parte, sono circa 6 ore per arrivare dalla mia amica vicino a Los Angeles, a Temecula, e poi domani, se tutto bene, si va a casa. Ciao! Hey, check this out. Feels good to get off the freeway after 3 days, 4 days of freeways. So I'm on my way to Temecula, and look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Through the desert. We have about 100 miles of this going on. Fuori dall'autostrada dopo 3 giorni facciamo un po' di strada sul deserto per arrivare fino a Temecula. Molto bello, tranquillo, posti bellissimi. So I am in Temecula. I am about 5 minutes away from my friend's house. Just got here. It's 3 p.m. so it took me a good 6 hours, 6.5 hours. Beautiful ride, especially the last 100 miles. Aside from that, it was just freeway. Alright, the last day of the trip, going home from Temecula to San Francisco Bay Area. It's gonna be about 450 miles, so that's quite a way. It's 8:30 a.m. It's pretty cold. I'm gonna stop for coffee again as usual and fill up then get on the freeway, and so I avoid a little traffic too. Allora, l'ultimo giorno si parte da Temecula, sono 600, quasi 650 km da fare fino a casa. Bella giornata, bella fredda, e l'ultimo giorno oggi. By the way, Temecula is just wonderful. I had a nice fun time last night wine tasting. I went to that MotoDoffo winery too, that had so many motorcycles from all over the world. Old vintage motorcycles, beautiful. You should definitely check it out. So MotoDoffo in Temecula. Well, here I am at the end of my 4-week-long trip. And what do I want to tell you about it? Well, you know, as you can see from the videos, I had a great time. Yes, things happen and you need to deal with it. And I was prudent the whole time. I was very careful. I enjoyed just going slow through the rides, through the cities, through the country. Never taking any risks. I parked it in places that were safe. I got my motorcycle cover stolen. Okay, big deal. I got it hit, which was even a bigger deal, obviously. I didn't like that. And sometimes you wonder, what the hell, I do everything right and then the last day this happens. But truly, I would not change anything. I mean, the whole trip was fantastic. The biggest struggle of the trip for me was around the departure and before the trip, where I had to appease people's fears and everything they were projecting on me. I am a kind of person who just plans things, go for it. I don't take risks, I'm being careful. Don't be stupid when you go on a trip, like everywhere else. Even when I go to Italy, my country, even when I go any places around the world, just be careful, but don't stop yourself from having fun. And the media is gonna try to tell you things, and yes, a lot of the facts are true, but usually it's the 1-2%. Don't forget the other 98-99%. I met wonderful people. It was an amazing trip. It was just a gorgeous country, and I would do it again. In fact, I'm thinking already what I want to do next year. So just dare a little more, do your own research, don't stay home. It takes adjustments to go on a trip like this, and do it whichever way you want, but don't hold yourself back and don't just listen to what other people are doing and saying. Do your own research, prepare for it, and just go. So I hope you get this advice at least at the end of the trip, because I'm ready for another one. And thank you for watching, thank you for following. Allora, stavo dicendo che cosa ritiro da questo viaggio, che cosa ne penso ora che sto finendo, sono 4 settimane. È stato bellissimo, avete visto le video? Mi è piaciuto tantissimo, ho incontrato gente incredibile. Certo, le cose sono successe, però non cambierei niente. Questo viaggio lo farei comunque, difatti sto già pensando dove andare l'anno prossimo. È una cosa bellissima. La cosa più dura per me era prima di partire, a calmare le paure degli altri, degli amici, della gente che mi stava vicino, perché si facevano loro le preoccupazioni. Ma io non sono una persona così, sono una persona che mi piace viaggiare, non prendo rischi, calcolo tutto, sto attento, viaggio tranquillamente, non faccio lo scemo, e bisogna anche pensare, se fate gli scemi succederanno casini, state attenti, però non rimanete a casa solo per quello e viaggiate, visitate il mondo, conoscete gente, è la cosa più bella da fare. Dunque sono questi i miei punti principali, spero che vi ascoltate, spero che lo farete anche voi, spero che queste video vi sono piaciute e vi auguro un buon viaggio. Ciao! Well, 4 weeks later and 5,122 miles later, I'm back home. All safe for the beautiful trip, but I'm happy to be home too. Allora, sono 5.122 miglia, 4 settimane, sono arrivato a casa. Tutto a posto, tutto bene. Un viaggio bellissimo. Ci sentiamo.